how to kind of interact with the YNAB tech support desk. As I've mentioned, I haven't had a lot of interaction with them, but I have talked to them a few times over the years, and I've always found them to be helpful and willing to work through any issues that you're having. I think most of the time, the issues that I've had in the past were just bank connections. And usually that was one bank in particular that I would always have issues with. But if you do need to reach out to them, the first step of what you would do is if you just hit this question mark down on the right-hand side, the first thing it's going to do is just pop up all the resources, and you can search by topic. If you hit send a message, you can now chat with them, which I have not used this function. What I've done in the past is I've just sent them an email, and usually when I send them an email, within a day or so, they'll get back to me and I can correspond with somebody back and forth on the email. But usually, all I'm saying is, I'm having a problem with this connection, please advise, and they'll kind of work through what to do. As I mentioned in the previous video, if you're having problems with connections, the first thing they're probably going to tell you to do is to delete and re-add the connections. But if you've already done that, you can even just say in your kind of preemptive strike, I've already tried deleting the connection and re-adding it. That didn't work, if that is the case anyways, and that's what you've done. So otherwise, I haven't had a lot of technical issues with it. It's a pretty basic platform, so there's not a lot of moving pieces in particular that tend to break. I've really had no issues whatsoever with the actual functionality of the app. Every once in a while, things will go down. There's actually a status page for, let's see, I'll put that in the more resources in the next video, but there is a status page that you can go to. But as far as getting to the tech support desk, just hitting this question mark down on the bottom, emailing or chatting with them. It looks like you can do that in real time now, which is new. They've always been pretty helpful. So I would lean on them, but also just use the resource library as well that they have. Maybe sometimes those can answer questions. So that's it. Like I said, they're pretty easy to deal with that tech support.